What's going on, everybody? We are now live, and yes, we're going to do a mock draft. It's going to be on ESPN. And yeah, you guys want to do more mock drafts, so now we're doing mock draft Mondays. Hashtag mock draft Monday. Every Monday evening, we're going to be on here doing some mock drafts. By the way, if you're watching the replay, my name is Hussein the Brain. And if you want to be doing mock drafts with me and the Couch Fam, instead of traditional mock drafts where nobody shows up, everyone auto picks, and it's not competitive, and you always get a grade A. Instead of that, if you want to mock draft with me and the Couch Fam, have a nice, competitive, fun draft, then I highly recommend you subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so you won't miss anything. Pretty much everything we do here, from mock drafts to fan league drafts, money leagues, they're always going to be first come, first serve. I mean, it's really the only way to do it. I want to say what's up to the people that have been patiently waiting for this live stream to start. Keys in the building, Wolverine, anyone can join the mock draft. It's going to literally be how I do it. It's literally going to be a Yahoo mock from the Yahoo public mock draft lobby. I pick it. I put the link here. I tell you what name it is. You go in Yahoo mock draft lobby, find it, and join. I can't control who gets in or not either way. So, yeah, definitely anyone can come in. And, yeah, we're shifting more towards Yahoo because it's just less boring, more fun, way better for me when I'm streaming and whatnot. Keen is in the building. Web Fiji, what's up, man? Huge supporter of this channel. Goose has stopped spamming. I think he's just antsy, guys. That's all. He's just waiting. You know how it is, waiting for the live stream to start. That's all good. What's up, Ron? Oh, here's PS. He's back in the building. James, I'm in this one's probably what he was trying to say. What's up, James? Hot Rock Nation, what's good? All right, folks, let's get this started. Let's see how this looks. Oh, by the way, my rankings are now, sorry, not my rankings, my top 300 cheat sheet is now out. It's a little dark, a little bright actually, whatever. So it's out right now. And you can go and print that. So on the website fantasycouch.com, it's free. It's completely free. My rankings completely free. Tiered top 300 printable, downloadable, viewable cheat sheet. It's up. I do have to make some minor updates to this, but I do update my rankings and cheat sheet regularly. Typically once a week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. I update the top 300. So yeah, that's available on the site. Okay, what are we at? All right. We're going to be doing a 14 team. Oh, look who's in the building. What's up, Mike? I told him, Mike's a bit jet lagged, but I told him to stop by really quick if he's awake. What's up, Brian? All right, let's do this. We're going to go with a 14-team mock draft. For free? What a steal. Yeah, of course. I used to charge for stuff and have premium services, and I just got rid of everything. And what's funny is it's been more successful than trying to sell stuff. Because you guys love the free stuff so much. I get donations and more subscribers and just more support. Okay. Let's see. I think we're going to have to wait, guys. Sorry. This, we can't really control stuff. Someone's already joined this one, so I'll see if we can. How long do we have to? Hopefully, I think we have to just wait 2 minutes to join. Looks like you guys are trying to join this one and jump the gun. I don't blame you. Mike says, I saw Zion and Fred Van Vliet just got back from Summer League in Vegas. I just pick a random pick. I try to just do different spots. That's all I do. I don't really care. Unless there's a spot you guys want me to pick from. So is there a spot you guys want me to pick from? Let me know. But we're definitely doing a 14 team on Yahoo. And if you're on your phone, you can probably do it through the app. I'm not sure. And if you're on computer, just Google. All you got to do is Google Yahoo mock draft lobby and just find the mock draft lobby. You got to have a Yahoo account, of course. All right, so I think we just have to wait one more minute. Do you guys know if we can create? Oops, create one. No, I want to. No. We'll see. We'll wait one more minute. 6, 5, 10, 3. I'm not getting any of the same one, so I don't know. 7. Can someone give me the same one? They already, if they don't have Jared Cook, then they would go get Zion, but they already have Jared Cook. I like Jared Cook this year. You guys literally did every single number dang near. Not one person. Okay, we have 2 for 5. Someone said 13. 4. All right, I found one. Here we go, guys. 3rd and long. This one right here. 3rd and long. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3rd and long. 6, 3, 0, 5, 5, 2, 1. I'm doing 5. The worst spot to pick from. What's the... Hashtag don't snipe me. I got... Dang! This filled up quite fast. Who got in? Who got in? Let me know in the chat. Dang, I just glanced away and everyone's in. I saw 2 or 3 people get in before I even got in. Francisco got in. Logan says I'm number 13. Why is 5 the worst spot? Well, just like, I'm not going to necessarily say it's the worst spot for me and everybody, but 5 is pretty much agreed upon the worst spot because people love the top 4. So that's C-Mac, Kamara, Saquon, and Zeke. And so if you got 5, you got to pick between a running back that you're not so sure of or just like the best wide receiver off the board, which is Hopkins or in some rankings, Adams. So if you take Hopkins in his PPR, I love it, but then on the turnaround, you won't be the best running back you'll be able to get is maybe, if you're lucky, a Dalvin Cook or Nick Chubb if you're lucky. So that's why 5 is the worst spot. Oh, Web Fiji, glad to see you got in. Steve says I'm number 10. Hey now, Ron says a female raising their hand. Oh, sorry, man. It filled up fast. This one filled up fast. Sorry, guys. Goose says, I prefer the 5 spot just because I'm huge on Melvin Gordon. Okay, well, you can get I mean, if you like Melvin Gordon, you'd probably be better off with the 6 or 7 spot. I kind of disagree with that. I think you go get Melvin Gordon at pick number 7. And for some reason, the small chance he gets taken there, then you could go get Hopkins late, you know? So I see Melvin Gordon get picked around pick number 9. So I still think if you're a Melvin Gordon fan, 5 is kind of is not the ideal situation. I get it that it's okay for you. It's not a bad spot for you, but I still wouldn't say it's the most ideal spot. Logan, thank you so much, guys. Every time someone donates, hit it up with some couch emojis or something, guys. Couch emojis, applause emojis, something. Show our appreciation. It's donations like this that keep me going, right? Like, not just, mentally like, yeah, keep me going. I mean, like, pay the bills. This is my full-time job now. So even a $1 donation means a lot to me. And it helps show a lot of support. So thank you so much, Logan. Yeah, guys, hit it up with couch emojis when someone donates. Show some support. Because all the recent ones had people in them. What? Why so long till it starts? Oh, yeah. So we wanted to pick one that was empty so we get more people in there. Who should I take at 6 in a standard 10-team league? Keep in mind it's 10 points for a TD. Well, is it 10 points for a passing TD? Because I take a quarterback if it's dual quarterback. So I assume it's 10 points for touchdown for passing and rushing, not for passing. Sorry, for receiving and rushing touchdowns. At number 6, I like Lev Bell. I'm kind of high on him. You could go with Mixon. You could go with DJ. Right there. I think Zeke and Saquon will definitely be taken. If Kamara falls that far, it really depends who's there. And I do a lot more PPR. By the way, guys, this is going to be PPR. Atomic Dog, thank you so much. I believe I recognize you from Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much, bud. Man, it means a lot. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, every donation counts. No, 10 points for every TD. I know it's 10 points for every. You mean for passing? If it's 10 points for passing TDs, go draft the quarterback. Please take Patrick Mahomes or whoever. Because if Patrick Mahomes throws 5 touchdowns, he's going to get like 100 fantasy points. It's crazy. Yeah, draft a quarterback for sure. That's it. That's so. Talker, that is how much I'm going to simplify it for you. That is incorrect. It's a bad way to set up a league. But since you're already, if you like it, that's fine. I'm not saying anything against it, but just in my opinion, it's an incorrect way to set up a league. 10 points for every touchdown, no matter what. So what you want to do is draft the best quarterback in round 1. And it's a 10-team league, so you can easily recover. Draft the best quarterback. That quarterback's going to get you 60 points a game, 60 points a week, I mean. It's going to be berserk. So make sure you draft a quarterback first. That's my opinion. And then go get, whoever's best available, whether you get Juju or Mixon or Bell the next round, whoever's there. But you got to go quarterback first round. Wow, what's going on? Atomic Dog, thank you so much for another donation. And Brian A., man, thank you. Thank you. $20 donation, bud. Thanks. Fill it up with couch emojis, guys. Let them know how much we appreciate that. Keeps the channel going. Keeps the channel alive. More live streams, more content. Pumps me up. Pays the bills. Awesome. Look at the production we got going, guys. Come on. Look at this. Beautiful set. I built with barely any money. Most of the stuff is free stuff people has given me. That doll, that's a doll of me back there. That was given to me. The trophies of belts were given to me. I won the Fournette signed jersey that was given to me. I bought the football. Where's that? I bought the football. That all those bleacher that Mike Ditko was given to me. I bought the hats. But yeah, man, we got high quality production going on. It's all because of you guys. Z Wolverine, thank you so much, man. Incredible. What do you getting Jason Witting off of waivers as your number 2 tight end? Jason Witten's cool as a number 2 tight end. He is a little bit underrated. I like that, especially in deep leagues. Yeah, I like it a lot. What about the Des Bryant doll? Yeah, that needs to be replaced soon. I don't like it. That was also free, too. All those dolls were given for free. We did like a giveaway, and they were like, hey, we don't have a lot of money. I was like, that's cool. Just give me some free dolls. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I was like, I need stuff to put in the background. And I love doing giveaways. Dane, how do I set up my account to be able to donate? It's pretty easy. I'm on the computer, so right here there's a $sign right below where you type. So all you gotta do is put that $sign, and then it'll fill out like this Google Wallet or some kind of Google form. It should be pretty easy to donate. And the draft starts in about 6-7 minutes, guys, so we got plenty of time if you want to get donating before we mock draft. Talker says, I was thinking about doing Melvin Gordon, DJ at 6, and then getting Luck or Mahomes with my next. No, definitely get a quarterback, dude. It may not, because you may not be the only person that recognizes this loophole. Don't do it. Go get a quarterback round 1, because your league is totally messed up how the scoring system is. Since it's 6 points, look, you hear me, Talker? It's 10 points for passing touchdown. Go get a quarterback. Make sure you get a quarterback that's going to throw and get you 60, 70, 80 fantasy points a game. It's going to be berserk. You're going to get so many fantasy points a game that you just got to get a quarterback. Now, you can. It's not bad to get a quarterback second round. Like, that's not bad. But you definitely got to get him in the first 2 rounds. And, kind of see what's going on. Maybe people draft quarterbacks before you. You got to get a feel for a crazy league like this. No swearing. YouTube takes out your cuss words anyway. Your message doesn't even get through, by the way. Love that Falcons hat. You think OJ is the real deal? OJ Howard, you mean? I got him as my 4th best tight end. No, this mock is no. We're talking to somebody. We're not doing anything with 10 points for passing touchdown. Never. Somebody in the chat said that, and I was talking to him. This is normal. This is a normal PPR mock draft we're doing. Not doing anything weird. Same sentence as Throne League. Call it something. See, Roger, you messaged that before, and that makes no sense to me. So, Roger is saying, Brain, what do you think about doing a Couch Family League with same settings as the Throne League? Call it something like the Couch Fam Throne League. That makes no sense to me because it's a followers versus followers league to see what the community, which community is the best. So if it's just one community, I don't see how that makes any sense. Because the whole point, the settings on that league are not what's special at all. Those settings and the site and stuff, I don't care for that. What's dope about the Throne League is that the followers made all the decisions. That was it. I don't care about that. I love defense. I love kicker. So I just don't see a point in having to go on the same site with the same settings that are slightly different. I don't get that. So the Throne League is where the followers make the decisions to see which community is the best. So I don't really get why we would have a throne. It just doesn't make sense. We're just going to have a league that how I like being set up and how most people like being set up on a site that most people like. That's what we're going to do. I don't know. D'Angelo Russell, you're getting kind of annoying. I don't know. I guess I won't mute you or anything for now. I don't understand. Why are you so? It's a live chat. Just relax. I'm human too. Just take it down a notch. You're swearing and stuff, and your message doesn't show through. I was just giving you a heads up. It doesn't. If you cuss a bunch of times, it doesn't show through. So, just letting you know. What's up, Lance? I realize there's no flex in this mock draft. I think this is 3 wide receiver, 2 running back, no flex, correct. Now, why we're doing it on Yahoo is because it's super fast. It's 1 less round. It's 30 seconds a pick. No flex. It's boom, boom, boom. It's so much more entertaining and way less dead time. So much better for live streaming. So that's why we're going to do that's why we're on Yahoo. It's so much better for this type of format. D'Angelo Russell did come on the Warriors, though. I do like that. What's up? I don't even know what to call you, dude. You got such a weird name. I'll just call you Crazy. What's up, man? I'm doing cool, man. Waiting for this mock draft to start. Ignore the hate. Actually, D'Angelo Russell may not be a hater. He's just kind of being weird is all. So I'm just telling him to take it down a notch is all. He's not a hater. Just some people get overexcited in the live chat, and that's all that's going on. Surprisingly, I have very, very few haters. It's all good. I have haters for sure, but some of the biggest haters I've had, some of them stay just being crazy. But I'll say about half of them become some of the biggest fans and supporters, and they're like, "Wow, I just didn't expect you to DM me back, or I didn't, know it was like this." I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty funny." Some people come out with me so much hate, and then they're like, "Wow, man, you're kind of a cool guy," and I just disagreed about your number 19 ranking, and actually other stuff's pretty cool, and I didn't think you'd reply to me, and then they end up, being hardcore fans for life. It's crazy. Usually, Yahoo's pretty good, man. Is a 6 pick in a non-PPR 14 team a good spot? I would say no. I think in a non-PPR, you kind of want that top 3. I really like Zeke. Or I'd go later. If I had money, I would donate. Well, I mean, that's not. I don't know how to take that. Look, I appreciate the donations, but I really appreciate everyone who just support. Just watching my stuff, leaving a comment, hitting that thumbs up, stuff like that goes a long way too. So if you don't have the money to donate, you can't donate. It's all good. Show your support in other ways, and that's very much appreciated as well. And that's why I do things like this. I do it for you guys. That's why I have fan leagues. I know I don't take a dime from them. It's a lot of work, a lot of stress. It gives me good content too, but I really do it for you guys. You guys want it, so I do fan leagues. Web Fiji, $10 donation. Thank you so much, brother. If Le'Veon Bell starts the season slow, do I trade him for 5th, 6th week, expecting him to finish the second part of the season strong? I was just thinking about this topic randomly today. Yeah, I think he will start off slow, and I think he'll be a beast. And Le'Veon Bell is a great trade target, a great trade away. Like, I think, however, it starts off, it may not end that way. So, if he starts killing it, you may want to trade. I wouldn't hate trading him away if Le'Veon Bell has a fast start. If he has a slow start, I would like to trade for him if I can get him for cheap. So yeah, I definitely agree with that. I see it both ways. Like, it all depends what you can get and what it costs to get him. Dalvin Cook will do good this year. He is fully healthy again, and no Latavius Murray there anymore. Well, Latavius Murray is not a big concern to me. So they got Madison, who can probably easily slide in that Latavius role, the rookie running back. So Latavius was never a big concern to me. I think Dalvin has some question marks. I'd rather go other players, but I don't hate on other owners that do go Dalvin early second round. That's up to you. I think Mike has fallen asleep by now. I invited him on the show. I was doing the thumbnail, and I already have him like in the picture. And I was like, I texted him, I'm like, hey man, if you wanna hop on? And he's like, I'm jet lagged from the Vegas trip. I'm gonna go to sleep. So I was like, hey, if you wanna hop on the chat. So no, he's not mock drafting. Cook is healthy every year. No, I liked what the first half of that sentence a lot. Key says Cook is healthy every year. Yeah, exactly. OJ has a high. Can we call him OJ Howard? I know it takes a lot to type that out, but just OJ. I mean, there's another OJ. I don't want people to get confused with. I mean, I'd probably say the other OJ is more popular. I mean, I'd probably say that. So let's call him OJ Howard. There's an OJ Mayo. There's another OJ. Let's go with OJ Howard for that one. I think that's good. I think OJ Howard is good. Let's stick with OJ Howard. When will Julio hit the wall in his career? I think he'll hit the wall in about a year. So I think it's not this year, but next year, I think. Couch, I was one of the followers that disagreed with Bell at number 5 overall. Since we are live, can you please explain why you have him so high? I think people just, Bell, AB, I think people forget how good they were. I think Bell would be amazing this year. The risk is there. Like, there's no doubt about it. But I just think he's great. He can run routes. He's a big, strong, quick running back. Great vision. Very smart. One of the best running backs I've ever seen play the game. And just because he's on the Jets, I don't see a huge drop-off. Like, I think he'll be good. I mean, that's just my take, and I get the other side. The risk is there. Taking a year off is no joke, but at the same time, he'll be more fresh. All right, guys, we're mock drafting right now. Ezekiel Elliott went number 1, Saquon 2, Kamara 3. I'm on deck right now. Trying to drink some water. I always run out of water. Bell is not, I don't think he's fat. Is he really fat? Did he weigh in? So since this is full PPR, I'm going to go ahead and go with DeAndre Hopkins in this mock draft. In this mock draft. Thinking it might be another Eddie Lacy situation. Oh, God. I'll take Bell number 9 overall. I don't care. Eddie Lacy, my God. You guys hear the Le'Veon Bell 911 call? He's like, what are the girls wearing? He's like, nothing. They're naked. And it was like, where were you, sir, when your jewelry was stolen? He said he was working out, his normal routine. So the man's been working out. Well, I got the 5th pick. So I got Hopkins at 5. No, I just went D-Hop because that's what I wanted to do in this mock draft. It was either DeAndre Hopkins or DJ or Bell or Mixon right there. I mean, there's really no other choices. I'm not that high on Melvin Gordon. What should I do at number 6 in 8 half PPR? Well, right there, I mean, you either draft a top 2 wide receiver or you draft. That's what I'd probably do. I'd probably draft the top 2 wide receiver, and then you'll get Mixon on the turn, Mixon or Le'Veon Bell, something like that. That's what I'd probably do. I mean, depends who's there. You know, number 3 is easy. I can answer all the scenarios, but number 6, there's a lot of scenarios. I mean, you're in an 18. Like, I wouldn't be it would be crazy, but I wouldn't be shocked if Patrick Mahomes goes before you. Like, it could happen. Yeah, I mean, 8. What you should do is join a 10-team league. That's what we're trying to tell you. If you're in an 8-team league, the strategy should be to join a 10-team league. Let's see if we can actually make this. I'm kind of in the way. There we go. I think that's better. Let me do a quick summary. So number 1, it went Zeke, then Saquon, Kamara, C-Mac, D-Hop, David Johnson, Devontae Adams, Melvin Gordon, Julio, Bell, Mixon, Mike Thomas, Odell Beckham Jr., and Travis Kelce to round up the first round. Then it went Dalvin Cook, James Conner. Juju fell to number 17 overall. That's crazy. Dang, I'd love Juju at 17 in a full PPR, man. 14-team full PPR mock draft. Live with the couch and the couch fam. I once did an 8-team league once. Saw how stacked my team was. Talked trash about how they all sucked at drafting, and I finished 8th. Yeah, 8-team league means every single team is not just only stacked, like super stacked. It's like all Pro Bowlers. Like, it's crazy. And that's what it feels like. I have the 5th pick in a 14-man. What do you think about going D-Hop and Thielen 1 and 2? You mean like I'm doing right now? Don't pick Thielen 2. What you want to do is get a running back at 2. Guys, don't do 0 RB unless something crazy happens. Like, don't go 0 RB. Like, it's stupid. You might get away with 0 RB light. But, no, you don't. Thielen in round 2, don't do that. Bad. But Hopkins in round 1 is okay, though, as the 5th pick. That's exactly what I did. And let's see how my team turns out. Let's see if I'm able to get a running back here. Maybe I go RB0 light here. Which I might have to, jeez. Dang, Damian Williams with 19 overall. Wow. Well, let's see what wide receiver. I'm probably going to go running back here. Let's go with Henry. Mike Evans, 23 overall. I probably would have took Evans. I was looking for Kittle too. He got taken. Who's your favorite wide receiver? DeAndre Hopkins, man. I watched him doing weekly videos. He trains almost every single day, different things. Who's he? Oh, AB? Keys, are you talking about A? Keys, who are you talking about? Be clear. Are you talking about AB? I don't get why people, instead of saying he, which is 2 letters, if you could just say AB, which is 2 letters, it would make things more clearly. This guy asked me today, like, should I trade Johnson? I'm like, oh my God, most popular name. Could you come up with a more popular name than Johnson? God. AB channel. Oh yeah, I already know, man. AB's cool, man. I think people forget he's the best receiver in the game in real life. AB. I was looking at Terrell Owens stats today, man, and on the Niners with Jeff Garcia or whoever else was his quarterback on the Niners, and then going to Eagles with McNabb, he's still, with Rome, like he was a beast, and he was known as way more of a drama queen and a cancer than AB. And I think AB just couldn't work. It didn't work with Big Ben anymore. So a receiver that's that good is A, and he's got something to prove. I mean, you think he's just gonna cash a check and not care? Like, he wants to show that he can still get it done with Carr. It doesn't need, Big Ben. It wasn't all Big Ben doing it. AB is so good, man. Best in the game. Ricky, I don't know if I'm doing another draft. They'll probably want team grades. I don't know what I'll do. I might just do one mock draft. What you think are the 49ers record? If Nick Bosa signs his contract and stays healthy, I think they can win 10 games. 2 of them are big ifs, though. I like Derrick Henry. What do you want? I have him ranked super high. What do you think about Leonard Fournette? Overrated coming out of college. He wasn't like LeBron. He's always hurt, benched, or suspended, or getting arrested. Look, I can get Aaron Jones now. How you like that? That's not bad. Go with carry on. I know you guys want me to mock draft all day. That if it was up to you guys, that's what would happen. Who else are the Raiders going to throw to? They have a couple players, but they're AV's the hands down their best receiver. In the last 4 weeks. Derrick Henry was the guy who scored all his points in the last 4 weeks. What do you think about drafting Tyreek Hill in the 4th or 5th? For me, I like Tyreek Hill in round 5. But if you want to go, round 4 is super early. Definitely don't go round 3. What's funny was someone was talking about I passed up on Aaron Jones to get Derrick Henry, but Aaron Jones is available on the way back, and I passed him up again. It was between Aaron Jones, Fournette, and Carry-On. 3 good selections right there. I went with Carry-On. Fournette went super late, 37th overall. Wow. You guys can see, you guys can kind of see who's getting drafted and whatnot. This is my team. Hopkins, Henry, Carry-On. I like my team so far, guys. I like it a lot, actually, for a 14-teamer. Good to be back watching your videos, Couch. Yeah, good to be doing this again. YouTube's like kind of, I don't know what's up with YouTube, man. I think the Dynasty strategy video, amazing video I did. This one right here. And I say amazing not just like because I think that. It's got 66 likes and 0 dislikes. And if you guys know anything about YouTube, after 50 likes, it's really hard to keep that ratio going. Like, that means people have emailed me about this video here, and I just, they just don't show. It's got like less than 1,000 views. So I mean, I don't know what's going on, man. 66 likes though and 0 dislikes. Like, it's just weird that YouTube should be pushing. This is like all the Dynasty secrets I just give away for free. Like, people played 3-5 years to figure this stuff out, and I'm just giving it away for free in a, easy to learn. Like, I think of myself as a good teacher. I mean, YouTube needs to pump me out more, man. You're too modest, brain. I can't tell if you're sarcastic or not, but I try to be, non-biased. Like, I just say, like, I didn't look this video here. I can't tell if you're sarcastic. This video here, let me find it. This was complete failure. This was trash. Not just because the stats show it, because I put in some effort into it, not a lot though, and it just pissed me off. And I was like, dude, I got to get back to producing higher quality content. And so, the next video I completely slaved over, and I made a hit with the DK Metcalf video. That was the very next video I did, and it's a hit. And stupid NFL claimed my video because I used a 20-second clip. This video I put a ton of work in, and yes, it is good. Like, I know it. The Gronk video was trash. I mean, I thought it was okay, but it's like, people didn't like it, and it wasn't my best work. I just wanted to come out with something to tribute Gronk really quick. Maybe I should have waited another day and worked harder on it, though. But it's all good. People need to buy your book. It helped me a lot. Yeah. It's good. I think the book's interesting, guys. I would definitely work very hard on the book. I have a digital copy and a signed copy for $20 if you want it. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I really like your videos. Thank you so much, man. I think he's joking about sleeping on D-Hop. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think D-Hop, I can't really say he's a sleeper. God, I've been not paying any freaking attention. Montgomery got picked. We'll go with Jared Cook. A little bit of a panic pick. I should have took a tight end at 61, but I wasn't paying any attention. Went on a rant. I wanted Montgomery. Let's see what I can get here. Oh, because I panicked. I didn't have time. I didn't want it to auto pick. James White, I was looking at him. Definitely. Some elite quarterback still on the board. I like Jared Cook in the situation he's in. I think Drew Brees can absolutely crush it with a good tight end. He hasn't had one since Jimmy Graham, so that's why I like Jared Cook. And I hope you're talking about Jared Cook and not Dalvin Cook, because that's ancient history. We're now in what are we on? Round 5, going into round 6. What you think of Jordan Howard? Boring pick, backup running back on the Eagles. Not much else to say. I'd rather go Miles Sanders. Ooh, where's Miles Sanders? Anyone? Dang, he's still available. These rankings are trash. He's still, dang, they ranked him so low. Oh my God, Miles Sanders still available. Must be hard to draft and look at comments. Yeah, at first I couldn't do it. But now it's actually, I just went on a rant. I talked about my book, how NFL Network's claiming my videos, and what's happening with YouTube. That's why. Now it's good. Like, it's good practice for me. It actually helps step up your game. But yeah, at first it was tough. So Hunter Henry just went. James White went. Landry went. Hey, who do I go, guys? Calvin Ridley or Miles Sanders? Man, what a decision. I can't believe both are available. I'll have to go Miles Sanders. I intentionally didn't snipe Sam. It's all good. I would have went Calvin Ridley. So there is a flex. So I don't know who's talking about what. But it is 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, and a flex, which makes Miles Sanders a little bit better pick since there is a flex spot and I can start 3 running backs. Yes, you can. All websites have a queue. And if you're in an offline draft, this is what I do in an offline draft typically. I have 2 pens, right? In an offline draft, I have 2 pens, and I use orange to mark down, 2 to 5 players that I'm targeting in my queue. And then I use the black pen to cross off the names of the players that are all drafted. And I just make a little, a small little note, like a little line in orange of the players I'm targeting. So every website has a queue, and this one does as well. I'm trying to hide it from you guys. You can hit this star and it queues up the player. I try to hide it from you guys because last time everyone sniped me and it pissed me off. Bad pick. That is not a bad pick. No. Running backs are, by the time it gets back to my pick, running backs are all gone. Now, I did take Jared Cook too early. There's no way around that. But, man, I liked, Calvin Ridley would have been great there. But there's going to be no running backs by the time it's my pick. It's just the way it is. I think Miles Sanders' injury is minor and it's July, so I don't think that's that good. Put a Q on guys you don't want so they don't snipe you. That also does work. I've done that when I was live streaming for sure. I pulled that on the real draft. And people actually were looking at my screen, so it has. Hey, that's a money league, You gotta roll up the sleeves on those. So yeah, I have done that. It's been funny. People are like, oh, Brain's targeting this guy. They panic and they go pick that guy. And I'm like, didn't want a quarterback anyway. It's Howard's backfield this year? No, it's not, dude. No, it's not. What do you think of AJ Green? I mean, I need to ask someone what's up with AJ Green. I mean, guy's a super talent. He's amazing, but he hasn't been healthy. He's on the wrong side of 30. I love AJ Green in round 4. Believe it or not, he actually does fall to round 4 sometimes. No, I don't even watch baseball, man. I used to watch a lot of basketball. Now I just watch a little bit basketball. This is what I do 24/7, man. Football. So I'd probably watch some old film on Baker Mayfield or Kirk Cousins or Drew Brees than to watch, another sport. or work on some Instagram graphics or work on the next YouTube video or something like that. What is the most you would pay for Gurley in a 14-team PPR league? Absolute earliest I'd get Gurley is round 4, guys. Yep, I'm serious. Round 4. Go with Shepard. Someone. I am live on YouTube right now, by the way. Why Shepard? I feel like they're going to throw to him. I mean, he's the number 1 receiver there, probably, right? He's decent talent. Number 1 receiver. What do you think of John Ross? John Ross is a great last round pick in a deep league. I mean, if he doesn't do anything this year, he's a bust. What was he drafted? 7 overall or 9 overall? Something like that by the Bengals. Early first round pick. Broke the 40-yard dash combine record. Screaming bust to me. Give the guy another year, though. Let's see what he can do. I don't know. Where are we at? Round 7. Feels like round 9. That's that 14-team league. Oh, I got sniped. No. Nah, only streaming probably once a week. I'll do more mocks though, period. But not won't all be streams. Oh crap, I got sniped. Take Drew Brees. Yeah, LBC Philly. The Eagles will start off as a committee, but I think Sanders will ultimately get maybe like 13, 14 carries a game, 15 touches a game, and I think that'll be enough to be really good. Because if you remember, Jay Ajayi did really good, and he only got 10 carries a game. That's it, 10. I think Sanders could be a lot better than Ajayi was there. So that's why I like Sanders. And I drafted him kind of late. It wasn't. And I think there's not a lot of running backs left. So instead of Sanders, I mean, was James White was there? Maybe was James White there? There's just not a lot of choices. Which Howard? Jordan Howard? Good Morning Football. Sounds like something to avoid. I like D-Jax real late. Oh, yeah, man. DFS and waiver videos, that's like most of my content, of course. That's how we started this channel. Of course I'm doing that. I'm not putting all my faith in... You're not putting all your faith in Eli Manning if you draft Sterling Shepard, and that's your only... that's it. Like, you'll be fine. If you draft... I'm not big on Ingram, but he's still okay. Like, if you draft Ingram, you're not putting all your faith in Eli Manning. Players can still do well on bad teams. You can't just... You guys are naming a lot of situations that is like... Of course, I want the best player The number one option on a great offense with a great O-line is going to put up a ton of touchdowns. But, you know, that's like sitting on the sidelines and being like, oh, I can do that. Like, you're going to have unideal situations. Like, instead of Shepard, I mean, there was like one or two other options, but that was really it. Like, there's not a lot of options there. Do not pick a backup defense. Those vids help a lot with DFS, so thank you. Yeah, weekly waivers, weekly DFS all the time. Oh, somebody drafted a defense in round 8? Wow. Man, that's early, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Yeah, Good Morning Football. Like, I've seen the show Good Morning Football, but it ain't. I mean, it is a morning show. Like, let's not get carried away here. If those people would be like, all right, I'm going to put my income on the line to win a fantasy football league, I doubt any of them would do that. So it's like, you know, the show's it is what it is. It's a morning show, sunshine and coffee and, you know, that type of show. Yeah, round 8 is like nasty. Sanders or Rojo? That's not even close, bro. Miles Sanders, what are you talking about? How is that even close? Unless you mean Emmanuel Sanders. Yeah, Greg the Leg Zerline can win you a title in your free league. Maybe. Not in a real league. Not in what we put. Dang, there goes all the quarterbacks. I was trying to get Kyler Murray. Assume he's been taken. Shoot, man, this goes by so fast. At least he's available. Jeez. DK Metcalf, please. Yeah, I follow some analysts for sure. I got a lot of respect for Matthew Berry. And with Matthew Berry, I don't nothing against even that company or him. I just don't like overproduced shows in general. I think mainstream media is on the decline. It's a fact. Mainstream media is on the decline. And I just like regular stuff. So when Matthew Berry hops on with his cell phone and does a 60-second Instagram video, it's so dope. It looks like crap. It's just him. He's just chilling, you know, getting off a plane or at home or whatever. And I love it. It's fine. I mean, I have mad respect for what he's done for the industry. And as an analyst, he's pretty good too. I just don't like that overproduced show with the Muppets, the puppets, and the scripts and the cringy jokes. Who likes that? I mean, let me know if you like. I don't know what. I mean, go watch something else. Go watch a PG cartoon movie, Toy Story 4, if you need that type of entertainment that bad. Yeah, I can't watch that show he started. Yeah, I mean, they're doing. You know why they did that? Why they painted the set green and did that? Because ratings are suffering. Mainstream media is suffering. ESPN is struggling. Yeah, I mean, they would just be better closing down the studio and just having Matthew Berry hop on YouTube. It would be way doper. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, Corey. Yeah, for sure. Someone drafted Scantling. Go Robert Foster. Yeah, it's really slim at running back. My God. Does Lamar Jackson have any fantasy value? Yes, he does, for sure. As a QB2, he has a lot. I looked at his stats, man, and pretty insane how many yards he has. Sanders is going to be the next Rojo this year. The fantasy football counselor spent all last year repping Rojo, and he busted bad. What does that have to do with any... Why did you throw in counselor? What does that have to do with anything? He got Rojo. If he got Sanders to speak on his brand this year, I'd get the correlation. You're saying one person did something and hyped up a running back. And this year, Sanders is going to be like that running back. There's no correlation. You brought him up for no reason. You get what I'm saying? If Counselor got Sanders to rep his brand this year, okay, I see the correlation. There's just no correlation. Also, how good is the Bucs O-line and their running? How good is the Eagle? What Jay Ajayi was a freaking star, man. People were drafting him super early. Only got 10 carries a game. Yeah, it's a totally different situation. You're going to really compare the Bucs O-line and Bucs offense and Bucs coach to the Eagles situation? A committee? Yes, I actually do believe there will be a committee in the beginning. And there'll be some at the end too, but I think Sanders will run away. I think he'll be number one in that committee. I think Barry's advice is sound, man. That's how I put it. Thoughts on DK Metcalf? Do you not see me draft him every time, Brian? I think that says a lot. You watch how I draft. You look at my rankings. Rankings are on fantasycouch.com, by the way. Cheat sheet here. Look at my rankings. Let's see, just to get a solid answer. How higher do I have Metcalf than the consensus? 12 spots. I have him 12 spots ahead of his ADP and 24 spots ahead of the consensus. I think that says a lot. Rank 33. Upside is there, man. Who else is Russell Wilson going to throw to? Lockett? Yeah, I know. Other than Lockett, he's going to throw to Metcalf. I love it. I got Metcalf on my bench right now. So I'm attacking wide receiver. I got an elite wide receiver in Hopkins. I call that super elite. And then I laid off the wide receiver pedal for a while. And now I'm attacking wide receiver really tough with depth. And I got a lot of it here with Foster, Metcalf, and Shepard. I really like that. In a 14-team league, that's pretty good, guys. I'm a 49ers fan. Oh, Damian Harris went. Let's go with Peyton Barber. Oh, A.J. Brown is in a terrible situation. Guys, let's name off all the tight ends. He arguably could be the best wide receiver in this draft, but let's name off all the weapons in the tight ends offense. Ready, set, go. Deion Lewis, Derrick Henry, not so much in the pass game. Delaney Walker, Jonnu Smith, Adam Humphries, A.J. Brown, and Corey Davis. Let's not forget Corey Davis is actually good. It's just that position he's in. And now you add another guy to it. Can't be anywhere. Can't be. I mean, it just got worse. Everyone asks me if I'm going to mock again. I don't know. Maybe. I'll have to decide at the end. My voice doesn't last more than 30 minutes either, so we'll see. So many weapons there for the Titans. Drafting A.J. Brown's a waste of a pick, man. It's just so. And it's not that even he can't be good. It's just like there's so many wide receivers. Why not, like, instead of taking AJ Brown, maybe go get Kyler Murray there or something? I'd rather go get the Bears D, that's for sure, than AJ Brown. You put Davis on, yeah, exact. That's a good, yeah. Corey says you put Davis on half the other teams in the NFL, he'd be a star. I don't know if he'd be a star. I think he'd be really good though, for sure. Sand thoughts couch. I'm kind of feeling the tactic of grabbing Zeke and Kamara in an auction. You kill the rest of the field with those snacks. I don't really hate it. Or just say Zeke and another super tier player. I love it. Yeah, I mean you could do it. Studs and duds, baby. That's the way to go. Let's go with Justice Hill here. I feel like I'm forgetting a player. It's probably ranked like super low or something crazy. Breeze by week 9. Try not to get the same bye week. AJ Brown in Dynasty is okay. So. Like he's good, decent, good pick. Could deserve a late round first round pick in Dynasty, more like early round 2, AJ Brown. Dynasty's different. In redraft, I'm not taking AJ Brown. I said I like him over DK. DK scares me with his injuries in college. I'm not scared. That's the difference between me and you, Ben. I'm not scared, bud. You ain't gonna ever win being scared. I draft DK Metcalf round 9. Who cares? I'll take that upside. What else you gonna do? You gonna go Russell Wilson? Super elite quarterback, amazing quarterback, Seahawks, efficient quarterback, or are you gonna draft, one of 6 options in Mariota's pass offense? AJ Brown. It's all about opportunity, bud. I got him round 12 in Dynasty. Oh, Dynasty startup. Yeah, I was talking about a rookie draft. So yeah, that's totally cool. Yeah, I'm in Dynasty. The thing with dynasties, you can go so many ways. There's so many strategies that unless you break kind of some of the golden rules, like you can do anything you really want. It's your dynasty. You can build it now. You can build it later. I mean, you can take risks now. You can trade. There's so many directions to go, and it's so hard to tell people to do or not do something unless, like I said, it's one of the golden rules. Like, don't panic, don't make panic trades all of a sudden, or don't just go for age if everyone else is going for age and getting young players. So as long as you're not breaking any cardinals, not committing any cardinal sins in Dynasty, yeah, man, AJ Brown round 12, that's fine in Dynasty. That sounds great to me. I mean, still has potential. Seeing a redraft, another reason I don't like him in a redraft. There's just so many other options. Like, I like D.D. Westbrook more. I like Robert Foster more. I like Cutie more. I like Metcalf more. Now, you got to pay higher for some of those guys, but not all of them. I like N'Keal Harry more. There's just so many other options. Maybe even Isabella, who's like, I love Isabella in Dynasty, actually. Not in redraft, he's kind of right around, super late round flyer. Some people feel they have to fill their whole roster before working on their bench. It's Roger. For some reason, some people have that like misnomer or notion that it's like they have this checklist and they have to check off every starting position. That's like a kind of a rookie mistake for fantasy owners. Yeah, focus on your running backs and wide receivers for sure. And wide receivers are super deep, so you don't need 3 stud wide receivers. I built plenty of teams with no stud wide receivers. You got to do what you got to do. There goes Adam Humphries, another Tennessee Titans option. We never scared. Don't snipe me, Cash. Well, thanks for reminding me that my turn's coming up. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm just, I get, the timer's too fast. That's what it is. I don't want to do a panic pick. That's what I'm trying to say. I think I'm kind of good at wide receiver. Let's go with Singletary. Yeah, oh, for sure. If A.J. Brown's in the second round, I'm drafting him too in a rookie dynasty league. Completely agree. Is Raheem Mostert back in SF? Yes, but he's mostly going to be special teamer, I believe. How do you feel about Traquan Smith if he eventually takes over Ted Ginn? Does he have any value outside of a hit or miss flex play? Yeah. So let's go over what happened with the Saints. And this is funny because we drafted Drew Brees in round 9. He's going round 6 in the Throne League, the Followers versus Followers League. And it's a very split decision. I mean, a lot of people like Brees, so they give me props. Some people are like, Brees, whatever. But nobody has seen Brees. Maybe it's because I watched a lot of Saints film. I don't know. But nobody has seen eye to eye for why I think Brees is okay and why he could do better. Vegas certainly agrees with me. Do you guys know the over-under for Brees is 4,350 passing yards this season? I think he had 3,900 last season. 4,350 pass yards. And Vegas counts rest. They count injuries. They take everything into consideration. Age. I mean, they're Vegas. They have millions and millions, billions actually, on the line. So Brees over under. Right now, see, that's what I'm saying. If you don't believe Brees can do it, go to Vegas. Why are you telling me? Don't tell anybody. Leave this chat. Go to Vegas and go put some money on it. Go under 4,350 yards. That's a huge number. That's some big baller number there. Big boy number. 4,300. I gotta make this pick. Yeah, no, I can't multitask. What, Mitch Trubisky? Howdy do. I'll take you. Why not? Mitch Trubisky by week 6. Why not? Easy. I'll take it. My bench is full. And this is what's up with the Saints. So the question was about Traquan Smith. I'll get to that. Drew Brees played phenomenal last year. The Cowboys and other teams after them, the Cowboys said, how do we stop this legendary Insta Hall of Fame, world-breaking, Super Bowl champ quarterback, Drew Brees? They said he sure likes to throw to Mike Thomas, but everyone doubles Mike Thomas. What else can we? Who else does he throw to? Man doesn't have a tight end. The man doesn't have a wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3, nor wide receiver 4. He does have Kamara. So on third down, what do the Saints do? They throw to Mike Thomas. If he's doubled, they go to Kamara. Who can guard Kamara? Nobody. What do the Cowboys do? They put a cornerback on Kamara on third down. Once teams started figuring out, all we got to do is make sure Mike Thomas doesn't get the ball and actually cover Kamara like a receiver, because he's an above average wide receiver, Kamara. I'm just going to say it how it is. Like, I'm not going to say he's like A, B or anything, but he's a really good wide receiver, not just like catching out the back. He can run routes, man. That man is really good. We cover Kamara not as a running back who can catch the ball. Like, as a wide receiver, we stop Kamara. We stop Mike Thomas. Drew Brees has no one to throw to. And I have evidence to back this up. Because not just what I've told you, what I've seen with my eyes, but who was their wide receiver 3 and 4? Who was their tight end? Every week it was some no name, something different. Some guys running the wrong routes, fumbling and mumbling the ball. Kirkwood, some guy named Carr. I keep forgetting the tight end's name. Like, who was the wide receiver for on the Saints? We had no idea. Now, fast forward this year, they got Jared Cook. Jared Cook is a baller, man. With Breeze, that's going to be lethal. I love that. Oh, I have that stack in this mock draft, by the way. Hold on, let me make this pick, guys. Oops, I can't. I'm gonna just pick a defense and kicker just to be kind of normal. I'm gonna go with Denver instead. I love the Browns, but I'll go with Denver on this one. So he's got Jared Cook. That's going to help a lot. You got a third receiver. But there is a chance, a realistic chance, that a wide receiver 2 could emerge. And I think everyone thinks that could be Traquan Smith. If that happens, game over, guys, for Drew Brees. And yeah, Traquan Smith is a poor man's Ted Ginn when Ted Ginn is in his prime. I don't know if Traquan can make the leap year 2. Might take him another year, but definitely can improve from his rookie. He was a rookie last year, so I like Traquan Smith. Traquan Smith is a great round 13 pick. How did you not go Niners, D? I think the Broncos have a good matchup week 1. I think they play the Raiders, but defense you could go with it. I got the Niners ranked Niners ranked higher than most. Got to side Nick Bosa first, man. Nick Bosa's kind of holding out right now. I don't like it. I think it's Jared Cook, not Cooks, just to get it right. Jared Cook. Cooks is Brandon. That's the Rams receiver, Jared Cook. Are you doing another one? I don't know. I don't know yet. Do you guys want team grades or no? Let me know. Who wants team grades? Cameron Meredith could emerge as well. And also, I think I just said that, and like an hour later, I got an update saying he might get cut from the team. But someone might emerge. Don't draft Cameron Meredith. Don't do that. But yeah, Cameron Meredith could emerge as a starting wide receiver. I need a kicker. Let's go with Robbie Gould. Hopefully he doesn't hold out longer. Grade him up. Breeze likes to spread the ball around. Josh Hill will catch a couple TDs. Ginn Smith. Yeah, I mean, tight ends get pretty murky, man. I mean, I think Jared Cook will be fine. Did you really draft Peterman? Get out of here. Get lost. Get lost, jerk. Peterman. Is there a way to make this better? No, not really. Maybe that's better. Who had the first pick? Okay, Ron. I wish we can see who had the first. It makes it easy. Ron, then Sam. All right, let's do some team grades. Oh, man. I don't think I can do another draft. My voice is gone, man. I'm about to YouTube this. I need my voice to last longer than 45 minutes. I yell a lot and the AC's on. And I need to yell. I like yelling. It's so boring when I don't yell. But my voice, man, I just can't. I'll put the mic up close like this. It's so bad. All right. My God. What is wrong with me? put the mic really close right here. How's that? Does that sound good? Like a little ASMR type of vibe. All right. Ah, crap. Sorry. Oh man, sorry. I'm been sipping water, man. I fill up a cup of cold water every time. Yeah, I need the honey and tea, but I ain't got time for that when I'm trying to live stream, and you know I'm always late. Whiskey, heck nah. I haven't drank in a while. All right, anyway, team 1, Ron. Let's give him grades, guys. Let's do some grades. 14 team full PPR. We have Jimmy Garoppolo, AJ Green, Amari Cooper, Zeke, Ingram, Mark Ingram, McDonald, James White, Cutie, Penny, Kareem Hunt, Tom Brady, Kenny Stills, Zay Jones, Dallas Goedert, no kicker, and Bills defense. All right, I'm going to give this... I mean, Jimmy G, I like him. I think he's very underrated. A little tough to have him as your QB1. You do have Brady, though, as another quarterback. I'm going to give this a B-. It's a decent team. Yeah, it's all good. I'm not going to grade on whether you drafted a kicker or not. Like, I drafted a kicker in defense just to kind of, just to see what's going on, Like, I feel like make it more fair that way. Thank you so much, Jake. Nice to have you back on the channel, bud. Hold on. Team 2. So people are giving it about a B- as well. B-, C+. I gave it a B-. Team 2, Sam, Matty Ice, Keenan Allen, A-Rob, Saquon, Mac, Hunter Henry, Royce Freeman, Dante Foreman, Cortland Sutton, Matt Breida, Terrell Williams, Big Ben, Greg Olson, Cami Fairbairn, and Ravens D. Snipe singles here. All right, guys. Grade Team 2. Grade Sam. Okay. Pretty good team. I remember he took A-Rob, and I didn't really like that, but still ended up with a really good team. Decent bench, good starters, good tight end. It's all around really good team. Defense good, kicker good. I'm going to go ahead and give this... I'm going to give this a B+, man. Good team. Still good. Yeah, you know what? Actually, dude, it's no depth at wide receiver. I actually hate his depth at wide receiver. I'm going to lower that to a B. B/B-. I think it's right around there. I can't believe I didn't really see that. Yeah, there's no depth at wide receiver at all. I think Deshaun Hamilton's better than Sutton. Anyway, we got to move on. Team 3, Brandon. We have Brandon, Team 3. Grades, please, for Brandon. Deshaun Watson, Hilton, Thielen, Kamara, Lamar Miller, Njoku, Will Fuller, Shady McCoy, Marquise Goodwin, Jimmy Graham, Duke Johnson, Traquan Smith, Muhammad Sanunu, Vinny, and the Eagles D. Yeah, we have A-Rob as our wide receiver 3 in the Throne League. I like that. And Metcalf as our wide receiver 4. So, yeah. And then after that, he has no depth. So, yeah. This team, so-so. I'll give this a C plus. Team 3 gets a C plus from me. Team 4, Nick. Leave your grades for Team 4. Russell Wilson, Tyreek Hill, Jarvis Landry, Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Freeman, Zach Ertz, N'Keal Harry, Jalen Samuels, Paris Campbell, Deshaun Hamilton, Mecole Hardman, Kalen Ballage, Phillip Rivers, Gostkowski, Browns D. Very, very good team. I know you got Tyreek Hill there. I still like this a lot. I'm going to give this a B. And you got Mecole Hardman. I like this team, man. Very, very good team. Yeah, I like it a lot. Good depth. Everything's coherent, makes sense. Kicker's good. Defense is good. Backup quarterback is good. Lots of great bench players. Bench is outstanding. I don't know how you're going to beat a bench like this. Jalen Samuels, Campbell, Hamilton, Hardman, Ballage, Rivers. Bench is outstanding. Good squad. Very good squad. Best squad so far. Team 5, Fantasy Couch. Let me know how you grade me, guys. Breeze, Hopkins, Sterling Shepard, Derrick Henry, Kerryon, Jared Cook, Miles Sanders, DK Metcalf, Robert Foster, Peyton Barber, Justice Hill, Devin Singletary, Mitch Trubisky, Robbie Gould, and Broncos D. I like this team, man. Ended up with a solid team. Was Team 4 better? I think I did about the same as Team 4. Maybe slightly worse. So I think I got about a B to B plus. I think I did good. I really liked the team before me, though. So I think I did about there. That's what I give myself. Trash team. Oh. All right. Team 4 is better, I'd say. Yeah, I think Team 4 is just slightly better. Yeah. Definitely don't think it's a trash team. I just because I'm the YouTuber doesn't mean you got to be mean. It's just like it's gonna hurt my feelings or something. Like it's not that big of a deal. Hurt my feelings when the real draft comes around. Then we can hurt my feelings. That wait for that Instagram experts video. I know you guys love to hate on that. I know. I read the comments, man. Rogers team 6. I ended up with a good team though. Like let's not discredit that. Really good team for a 14 teamer. And a lot of people agreed about a B plus. A lot of people gave me A minus. Someone says C plus. Okay. He said weak wide receivers. Yeah, depth, but I got DeAndre Hopkins. I got I invested highly in my wide receiver 1. So if I can make my wide receiver 2 work, I think I will. I can make it work. All right, Team 6, Roger. Great. Baker, Mike Evans, DJ Moore, DJ, Aaron Jones, Trey Burton, Calvin Ridley, Marvin Jones, McKinnon, Dak, Ito Smith, Noah Fant, Devontae Parker, Will Lutz, Jags D. And just to be clear, that's wide receiver DJ Moore and running back David Johnson. Good. Your tight end sucks. Tight end is pretty bad. Other than that, really good team. Really good team. Bench is okay. Tight end sucks. Other than that, great team. Like your kicker, like your defense, like the upside, like the safety, everything's pretty good. I'm gonna give this a that tight end though, man. I don't know. The tight end's really killing me. B/B minus just because of the tight. Like if you had a good tight end, we're talking about a grade A here. But in a 14 team, you may if your tight ends doesn't work out, there's no plan B. Might be tough. That's all I'm saying. And not having a tight end is a disadvantage. Maybe it does work out though. Who knows? It's tight ends. It's a crapshoot. Francisco, Team 7. Let's give Team 7 a grade. Jared Goff, Adams, AB, Chris Carson, Sony Michel with his knees, Delaney Walker. Oh, it's getting gross, guys. Stephon Diggs, Darius Guice, Rojo, Austin Eckler, Debo Samuel, TJ Hawkinson, Kirk Cousins, Jojo Tavecchio, and Patriots D. Now, it looks like RB0 light. Looks like you didn't draft any running backs in the first 3 rounds, it looks like. So this is a RB0 light strategy for Francisco. Still ended up with a good team. So Team 7 really addressed the wide receivers and kind of was the only team to probably do that. So it did work out a bit. Still, I'm not in love with the team. We got 2 running backs with knee issues. I still like it. Look, man, this team could fall flat. I don't doubt that. You can give it a D even. But I like that. It can also boom. It's a boom or bust team. And for that reason, I do like it. But then your tight end does suck. Never mind. C. All right. Yeah, I mean, Delaney Walker, you're really hoping something happens. But you got TJ Hawkinson. I don't know. C+. Let's go C+. I'll be nice. C+. I like the upside. It's an upside team. You're swinging for the fences. Team 8, we got to hurry it up. Luck, Brandon Cooks, Alshon Jeffrey, Melvin Gordon, Todd Gurley, Jordan Reed, Corey Davis, Dante Pettis, Golden Tate, Curtis Samuel, Michael Gallup, James Washington, CJ Anderson, Crosby, Texans D. I'm going to give Team 8. Oh, man, we're not going to make it. I don't know what I'm going to do if this expires, this timer. I'm going to go with a grade C-. Don't like it. Bears kicker, maybe Pinero, or they're trying to get Robbie Gould in a trade. Team 9, Lucas. Oh, man, we're out of time. Aaron Rodgers, Julio Jones, Tyler Boyd, Leonard Fournette, Kenyon Drake, George Kittle, Dion Lewis, MVS, AP, Chris Thompson, Jamison Crowder, Albert Wilson, Derek Carr, Butker, Saints D. I'm going to give this team a grade B. Team 10. I don't have time to read it off. I'm going to give Team 10. I think it's going to disappear. I don't like Cam Newton. Who's your backup quarterback? None. Because of that, I'm going to give it a C+. And don't like your tight end. Your quarterback and tight end's what I don't like. Everything else I like. Damn it. Sorry, guys. If it doesn't disappear, I'll keep going, but I'm pretty sure it disappears. See, it might get an email or something. Team 11. Jameis, Galladay, Robbie A, Mixon. Wait, did this guy have Peterman? Oh, shoot. He had Cam Newton and Peterman. And I gave him, what did I give this guy? C+? Lower that down to a C. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yeah, but I'm doing a live stream, I don't like showing my email. Let's see. If I got the email now, that'd be super cool. I think it's been sent. Maybe. Let's see. Nothing in my email. Nothing yet. Why don't they leave it? I don't get that. Yeah, nothing's been sent. Damn it. Thanks for the mock. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if you guys are. Is anybody here that needs a grade? We're waiting on the um waiting on the email. Yeah, I can pay. I don't. We didn't get the email. I don't think there's any way to view it here. All right, I'll see if I can find this. I didn't get the email yet. I'm trying to log into my Yahoo. See if my Yahoo has it. Yahoo Sports. I think I saw it someplace. So we'll give it another minute. I'll try to find it right now. I found it. Oh, they don't have the results by team though. That's gonna suck. I would love to get in a league with though. Yeah, I will be announcing the date, so I will have one paid fan league for YouTube and one for Facebook, and we'll be doing more mocks on Facebook. So if you want to double your chances, make sure you subscribe to both YouTube channels, Fantasy Couch and Fantasy Couch Podcast. So subscribe to both YouTube channels, so that the other channel is Fantasy Couch Podcast, and also you can join the Facebook group Fantasy Couch Fam, and we'll have a second fan league on there. The Yahoo will probably be a 14-teamer, and sorry, the YouTube will be a 14-team, I think, and the Facebook will probably be a 12-team. So yeah, it's first come, first serve. So I found the results. Here, I'm gonna actually I got you guys. You guys wanted team grades, I'm gonna do it. Let's go to team 11. So I know how to use a computer a bit. I'm a bit nerdy, so we will find it. So guys, bear with me, listen carefully, and look at my screen. We'll be able to make this work. I just kind of figured out a way to make this work. So this is what's gonna happen. I got this. There we go. Just for you guys. Okay. Team 11. Listen carefully, guys. Joe Mixon, Nick Chubb, Kenny Golladay, O.J. Howard, Tariq Cohen, Robbie Anderson, Christian Kirk, Jameis Winston, Damian Harris, Dante Moncrief, Jack Doyle, Adam Humphries, Matthew Stafford, Rams D, and Jake Elliott. So Mixon, Chubb, Golladay, Howard, Cohen, Robbie A, Christian Kirk. I really like this team, man. Moncrief, Doyle. Man, I love this team. I love it. I'm gonna give this a grade A minus. I know he's got Winston there, but man, I love it. Swinging for the fences here. Absolutely love these picks, man. Say what the heck and go for it, right? That's what this team's about. I wanted Damian Harris as well. Love this team. You'd have to Stafford, though. I don't really get that, but not a lot of quarterbacks probably available. But Stafford's kind of whack, dude. What are you, a Lions fan? Like, you really think Stafford's worth? I don't think Stafford's worth a draft pick. I get drafting a second quarterback, but I don't know. Stafford, like, what is he going to give you? I don't get that. All right. Team 12. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, man. You guys show me support, and you guys want team grades, so I'll try to do it. Francisco, what was your team? I think your tight end was trash. What is your... Well, Sony Michel has chronic knee injuries. Darius Geis, knee injury. Ronald Jones, I mean, come on. Jared Goff, I don't like him starting quarter. Delaney Walker. Raise your hand if you'd love to have Delaney Walker as your starting tight end. Yeah, I did. I got Mitchell Trubisky, so yeah, that Matthew Stafford might have to might have to give you a B+ for draft. Stafford made no sense, man. Yeah, I don't think people are in love with your team, man. I don't know what else to say. Kirk Cousins, I don't know. I don't know. Who's your quarterback? Goff and Cousins? Yeah, it doesn't excite me. It's all good. We can disagree. People usually agree with my grades, though. That's one thing. It's this year in the chat, they've been agreeing with my grades. I don't know what other people gave you, but usually around the same. Team 12, Charles. Mike Thomas. Listen carefully, guys. Team 12, give a grade for Team 12. Charles got Mike Thomas, Juju, Josh Jacobs, Philip Lindsay, Evan Ingram, Latavius, Carson Wentz, Deshaun Jackson, Naheem Hines, Devin Funchess, Jamal Williams, Lamar Jackson, Marquise Brown, Justin Tucker, and Jetsty. Thomas Juju. It's a good team, I guess. Latavius kind of high. Josh Jacobs holding out, might miss time. Deshaun Jackson's kind of high. Hines kind of high. Funchess. Lamar Jackson. Who's your number one QB? Carson Wentz. I'd say. Who's your tight end? Shoot, I already forgot. Evan Ingram. Give it a grade. B-. Team 13. Listen carefully, guys. Team 13. Almost done here. Give a grade for Team 13. Logan, Team 13. Odell. James Conner. Patrick Mahomes is already getting gross here. The first 3 picks. Tyler Lockett. Eric Ebron. This is Tevin Coleman. You guys know where this is going. Larry Fitzgerald. Bears D, Anthony Miller, Carlos Hyde, Emmanuel Sanders, Rex Burkhead, Kyle Rudolph, Nick Foles, Jason Myers. Team 13. Congratulations. You got the F-. Bro, this is terrible to you. I don't even know what you're doing, dog. That was awful. Let's pretend he's here and he's asking us why. Why, oh, why? Odell, good pick. James Conner, he's in the committee. Patrick Mahomes, what are you doing, bud? Tyler Lockett, okay pick. Eric Ebron, are you out of your mind? They have like 4 tight ends there. They got Funchess, Doyle, Ebron, Molly, Alley, Cox, something. I mean, come on. It's crazy. If you're Team 14, sure. Yeah, after Odell, it went down. Tevin Coleman at round 6, 14 team. That's actually not bad. So I'd rather have Coleman than Latavius, who's taking 1 pick after. Larry Fitzgerald, are you kidding me, dog? Bears D, round 8. Anthony Miller, round 9. Carlos Hyde, you got an F-, dog. F-. All right. Let's see, Patrick. It's like my second year playing fantasy football. It's all good, Logan. Have that attitude and just keep improving. This is a mock draft, so it was embarrassing, but it's a mock draft. You keep doing it, and it's a competitive one. When we do mock drafts, it's harder than most people's regular drafts. If you're like they're in a free league or in a $10 league, it could be harder than a $10 league. So you just did a competitive draft, and you learned. Don't draft the Bears D in round 8. Don't draft James Conner. He's in a committee. You know, stuff like that. You've learned from this. I hope you've learned from this. And if you have, then, you know, your grade will be much better when we do an actual draft. So, love your attitude, man. Because most people, they give them a mock draft grade and they get all pissed off and stuff. Like, come on, dude. It's a mock draft. What do you want me to do? Just give everyone a B+. That's what everyone just wants, a B+. People have yelled at me. I give them a B+ too. It's like crazy. Like, what am I supposed to do? All right. Team 12. Did you pick based on you liking the players? Oh, that's what. Oh, asking Team 13. Yeah, I mean, Fitz will be better than last year, but still, I mean, I don't know about round 7, though. Maybe round 8 at, the earliest is all. Round 7, I think there's better players out there. So, Team 14, Patrick, let's go. Leave your grades for Team 14, guys. Kelsey, Dalvin, Julian Edelman, Montgomery, love that pick. Cooper Kupp, little too early. Darrell Henderson, Kyler Murray, D.D. Westbrook, Alexander Madison, Raquel Armstead, Josh Allen, Andy Isabella, Chargers D, Greg Zuerlein, and Josh Gordon for some reason. So a lot of picks I like, a lot of picks I don't. Dalvin, I felt like you took too early, but not that bad because that's pick 15, and you drafted his handcuff, which I kind of like. Julian Edelman, that's cool. David Montgomery, love that. Cooper Kupp, man, you just got to go someplace else with that. There's just so many other options, like a tight end maybe. I don't know. So, you have Kelsey, sorry. I don't know. I don't like Cooper Kupp. He tore his ACL, was it week 10 or something, in the middle of the season? That's not good. Don't do that. Darrell Henderson, round 6, not that bad in a 14-teamer. Not that good either, but hey, it's fine. I like the Madison pick. I like the Westbrook, like the Kyler, like the Rock Armstead, like the Josh Allen, like the Isabella. Chargers D, Greg Zuerlein, those are good picks. And Josh Gordon, I don't like the pick, but it's the very last pick of the entire draft, so I can't really hate on it too much. How many Rams players are there, guys? Let's count it. There are 1, 2. There's only 2, right? 2, 3 Rams players. That's still fine. So I'm gonna give this a grade. Wait, who's your quarterback? Oh, Kyler. Man, I like a lot of picks though. So Dalvin and Montgomery. I'm gonna give it a grade B-. Like, I don't like the Kupp pick. So you're getting about a C+ from the chat, by the way, Team 14. All right, guys, if you want to do more of these, make sure you're subscribed to both YouTube channels, Fantasy Couch and Fantasy Couch Podcast. Make sure you also join the Facebook group, Fantasy Couch Fam. So subscribe to both. For those watching the replay, it should be over here. Just click subscribe to both YouTube channels. It really helps out. I'll be doing a lot more of these. And also watch some more videos. Binge it. YouTube's hating on your boy. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I'm going to end the live stream here.